Hello, here is your daily devotional today, straight from the book Open Heavens by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, to help shape your day and guide you as you navigate through. Please follow us, subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for more of our contents. God bless you. Open Heavens, 23rd January 2026. Friday Daily Devotional by Pastor E.A. Adeboye. From good to very good. Memory verse. And the man waxed great and went forward and grew until he became very great. Genesis chapter 26 verse 13. Bible reading 2 Kings chapter 4 verses 8 through 17. I will read from the New Living Translation. One day, Elisha went to the town of Shunem, a wealthy woman lived there, and she urged him to come to her home for a meal. After that, whenever he passed that way, he would stop there for something to eat. She said to her husband, I am sure this man who stops in from time to time is a holy man of God. Let's build a small room for him on the roof and furnish it with a bed, a table, a chair, and a lamp. Then he will have a place to stay whenever he comes by. One day, Elisha returned to Shunem, and he went up to this upper room to rest. He said to his servant Gehazi, Tell the woman from Shunem I want to speak to her. When she appeared, Elisha said to Gehazi, Tell her, we appreciate the kind concern you have shown us. What can we do for you? Can we put in a good word for you to the king or to the commander of the army? No, she replied, my family takes good care of me. Later, Elisha asked Gehazi, what can we do for her? Gehazi replied, she doesn't have a son and her husband is an old man. Call her back again, Elisha told him. When the woman returned, Elisha said to her as she stood in the doorway, Next year at this time, you will be holding a son in your arms. No, my Lord, she cried. Oh, man of God, don't deceive me and get my hopes up like that. But sure enough, the woman soon became pregnant, and at that time the following year she had a son, just as Elisha had said. May the Lord bless the reading of His words. Message. Growing up, my father was so poor that even poor people called him poor. However, God decided to pick the son of a man whose colleagues said could never build a house and began to do great things through him. It is rare to find someone with 2 honorary doctorate degrees from prestigious universities. After I had received 7 of such honorary doctorate degrees, I thought to myself that it was a perfect number already, and I decided not to receive such degrees again. Shortly after, I got a letter from a university in the USA offering me yet another honorary doctorate degree. I tried to politely decline this by telling them that I would not be available on the day of the award ceremony because of other engagements. However, they decided to come and award me the degree in Nigeria. Beloved, God can move you from good to very good. Elisha seemed to be doing really well as a farmer. 1 Kings chapter 19 verse 19 to 21. However, he left everything and became Elijah's servant. In today's Bible reading, a Shunammite woman compelled Elisha to eat in her house. He accepted her invitation and kept going back there to eat whenever he passed by. The woman then decided to create a small apartment for him within her home so that he would be able to stop by, eat and rest properly anytime he passed by on his travels. After some time, the Spirit of God prompted Elisha to ask her if she needed anything. At this time, Elisha had become so influential that kings obeyed him. He had moved from good to very good. Elisha's exploits were so profound that kings started talking about him. 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 11 to 13, and 2 Kings chapter 8, verse 4 to 5. In the same vein, God wants you to move to a higher level of influence and grace. However, the question is, can he trust you with the hearts and ears of kings? When Naaman came to Elisha for healing, Elisha didn't take advantage of him. 2 Kings chapter 5 verse 16. Likewise, when the king of Syria sent soldiers to arrest him, he captured them, fed them, and let them go back unhurt to their master. 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 22. Beloved, if you want God to keep taking you higher, you must not be greedy, and you must be compassionate. You must also never harbor unforgiveness in your heart. Make up your mind to remain faithful to him forever if you have yet to do so, and he will continue to take you higher. Key point: if you want God to keep moving you higher, you must remain faithful to him and shun every form of greed and unforgiveness. Bible in 1 year. Exodus chapters 24 through 27. Hymn for the day. Hymn number 20. I'm pressing on the upward way. Open Heaven's Daily Devotional Guide was written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and audio production by RCCG, Open Heavens Parish, Orunshi, Stockton, California.
For you are glorious.